Long time no hear. Hey everyone, how have you guys been? Okay, first things first, relay. Let me check the relay on my phone over here, on this extra phone. Okay. Ooh. So you guys, as you saw on the flyer, today I'm gonna be going live with my best girl, Empress. I'm so excited. Hi, Hannah. Hannah, girl, you owe me a kabillion explanations. Where have you been? Are you okay? Like, fill me in. What has been going on with you? Let me bring the camera closer, girl. Come closer because we need to talk. And I have a new Instagram now, so I don't even know if you're on there. I couldn't find you. What's going on? I've been trying to reach you about your IVs. Girl, no, wait, really? My WhatsApp is usually on my WhatsApp is usually on in my description box. So let me quickly check if it has automatically added to my description box. You guys, I washed my hands after doing my makeup, so my hands are so dry. Let me my hands first. Okay, and then we can continue. So I'm using my Aveeno oil. Today we're just gonna have fun, have a good time with me and my girl. I'm so excited. Oh, you traveled. Oh my gosh, the flu sucks, girl. The flu sucks. Uh, that's one of the worst things ever. I hate the flu. Like I don't see any reason why anyone should be getting the flu. I am so sorry, girl. I'm glad you feel better now. You sent me a message on WhatsApp but didn't get a response. Child, I'm gonna look at it tonight after this live. It's so gorgeous. Thank you. It's so good to see me and the parish school. I know. It's so good to be back. Girl, myself, I have been away for such a long time. So I'm trying to get back at it. So yeah. Hold on, let me move this back just a little bit. So I've been trying to get back into the groove. I think this will be the third or the second live since I came back. I've not been posting regularly, but I'm just trying to get my momentum back. So gradually getting there. So for the nurse, you tell them what you're getting. You tell them you're getting glutathione and vitamin C, and then what also helped was videos or some research by a recognized medical institution or a university. I think the John Hopkins University talked about glutathione. I did find an article about it online. Find one of those articles and then send it to your nurse. When you tell them it's vitamin C, yeah, it's vitamin C, just stuff like that. I don't think it's going to be, it's not going to be an issue. Okay, so today I will be talking with my very, very good friend. She's basically family at this point. We grew up together. We grew up together. I've known her since I was basically a child. So, yes, I we're gonna do a BFF tag today. You guys, before we even continue, oh my gosh. I have a new mixture and I'm still working on the video. I don't know how long that would take me. I don't know how long that will take, but do not worry. I will be posting it pretty soon. Empress is back. Yes. That's my girl. That's my girl right there. So we're just gonna chit chat, and then just go back in time. She's still getting ready, but she'll be joining us. Meantime, while we're waiting, you guys, tell me everything. How have you guys been? What is going on? I have a feeling that my lighting is a little too bright. Hey, bud, come on, come. Can you reduce my light? It's too bright. Uh, Maybe I'm not seeing well. You know what? Wait a minute. Can you reduce it to 55?
Like this?
It is at 55?
Do it is?
No, that you instead increased it. Put it at 50. Don't move it too much.
Okay. Yeah, it.
It's at 55?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I guess maybe my eyes are just hurting then. Okay, what I wanted to buy Ivy's, but I didn't know what to tell the nurse. Do you make creams for people? Now I do. I have just started doing that for people right now. But yeah, now I do. What will you call this new mixture? Me, all the names are creative. Girl, I have so many names up my sleeves. I'm excited for this one. I have so many names up my sleeves. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Have you ever gotten bruised or bad side effect from getting IVs? Yes, I have gotten some bruising before. So sometimes when the vein that we use to pass the IV through, if it's a very tiny vein, sometimes there's kind of like friction or just pressure. Also, there are just some days like that where it's just a bad vein, even though everything went through, it just bruises. So yes, I've had bruising. And then the worst one is when the nurse finds a vein. She thinks she's gotten a vein and then the vein moves, so the fluid does not pass through because they have to flush the vein first with saline before doing anything. So when she tries to flush it, it doesn't go through, then it just swells a little bit. So that swelling, by the time the swelling comes down, it kind of bruises my skin. So whenever I have a swelling from like a missed vein or anything, that place bruises so bad in the next few days. But it's not painful. It's just nothing. It's just really bruised. Like it's just badly bruised. Okay, you guys, I've not done a live. I think was it last week or 2 weeks ago, so I'm struggling here. uh, Having your son as your own mini tech Kristoki, I know. Thank you. It has been a blast having him around. And let me tell you, girl, why did nobody tell me about the ritual of dropping kids off at school and all the mess that happens in the morning to get them ready for school? I was not ready for that yet. Oh my God. That took me by surprise. So imagine my excitement when when I found out like, oh, school ends in like a week. Friday was the last day in school. Now he's on summer holidays, and I'm so excited. I kind of feel guilty when I say that. Like, does that make me a bad mom? I don't think so. I don't think so. So I have some names, right? For the next mixture, I'm thinking, hear me out. This mixture is very potent. Okay, so I have two names. I haven't decided yet. The first name is Moshine. That's the first name. And then the second name is all of the names are gonna have we shine here. I want shine. I must shine. We shine here. Like stuff like that. But don't worry, don't worry. I don't want to give it away. I think it's gonna be fun. So I've made the video like I said. So I just need to edit it. So tonight I'm gonna film the intro to the video and the outro. Then yes. Okay, let me text my girly girl and see what's going on. So I can call her from my laptop. So let me call her from my laptop. Goodness, that is so loud. Yes, Hannah, yes. That part, yes. I don't know, maybe she's trying to join. But yeah, that part is so yeah, it's exhausting sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. To get my skin tone without IVs, not without destroying your skin. You can get it, but you have to really push it, and your topicals can only take you so far. So my advice is just don't, because you will destroy your skin. You guys give me 1 second. Okay. I have to check on something real quick. So while we're waiting on Empress, I just wanted us to have a girl chat on all the things that I have seen online that has been happening this week, between this week and the last, that it just really has me thinking, right? The first one was this whole jury trial. Um, and I just don't, anyway, we're going to get into that a little later. So let me check in with Empress again. I think I have to send her the link. Um, okay. Let me try calling her one more time and see. This is so loud. So, yeah, it's gonna be complicated. I would personally advise that you don't try to get my skin tone with just topicals. You can get it if you really, really push it, but then there's no way really pushing your skin like that without damaging your skin. So I don't know. But at the end, it all still depends on you. What you want to do, It all depends on you. So, babes, boy,
Yeah.
did you get the link?
Yes, I've seen it.
Okay, are you I'm live right now, so are you coming on?
Yes, I'm almost ready.
Okay, all right. All righty, I was just checking.
Is it made with you?
Okay, cool. All righty, bye. Talk soon.
Okay.
Yay! She's on her way. So supplements are great. Supplements are great. Yes, take supplements, take topicals, exfoliate a lot. I think that you can only achieve up to 4 and 5 shades with just topicals. This is something that there was a time that I kind of, not kind of, I did have an in-depth conversation on the channel about this. Your skin, you can only push your skin so much, right? Like you cannot, there's a certain level of lighting that you cannot push your skin to achieve without severely damaging your skin, and we don't want that, right? So your skin can only lighten as much, so your skin will get to a certain point where it's just stuck, It's just stock. You have a nice glow. You'll be brighter, but you're not gonna. The shades are not gonna increase. Now, this is the part where if you insist to just push it, just push it and make sure that, oh, I want to get like 3 more shades, right? That is a part where it becomes complicated, where it gets really dangerous, where you might want to make your mixtures stronger and stronger and stronger, and then you start to hurt yourself, you start to ruin your own skin. So my mixtures, you guys have seen my mixtures. My mixtures are already very strong, very potent, might I add. So imagine making something stronger than that. Have you guys seen the mixtures that I make? I put upwards of eight, 8 tubes in it. I put like 4 different concentrates, 3 different serums. I like oils and everything. Like my mixtures are they're intense. My mixtures are intense. Okay. So imagine pushing it more than that. Like imagine going above that. So just be careful. That's all I'll say. Just be careful, because I say this like based on my experience, right? Your experience might be different. Um, wanting to really increase the strength of your lotions. Your experience might be different, but this is this is my experience, and this is what has worked for me so far. But personally, I would say don't do it, but then it just depends. What about, I love watching you, I always learn so much from you. Thank you, Bintu. So do you apply your mixtures twice a day? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Especially when I first start the mixture. Yeah. So when I first start the mixture, I apply it twice a day, and then I exfoliate every night for 7 days. So right now I'm starting this new mixture that I just made. I started it, was it yesterday? Yeah, I started it yesterday. So I exfoliated yesterday. I have already exfoliated today, and I'm gonna continue exfoliating for 5 more days. So I have to exfoliate for 7 days and then use the lotion morning and night, just to make sure that it takes like my skin. I want it to be, because when you're starting a new mixture, you really want to go aggressive with it. You want to like take your skin by surprise and don't give it that little interval that it needs to bounce back. So basically, you're launching an assault on your skin, to put it put it lightly. Ah, you watched the cartoon Dexter's Lab. You remind me of that. Girl, I watched Dexter's Lab. He is such a goofball. I love Dexter. Guys, please like the video as you come in, like the video, please. So I'm still gonna make a video about this one serum, this one concentrate, that I think this concentrate is not getting the recognition that it deserves. And I have no idea why. Okay. This is the perfect skin concentrate. I did show you guys the oil, but the concentrate is not getting airtime. Like, no airplays for this, and I have no idea why. But trust me when I tell you, this concentrate is potent. This is one of the concentrates that I put in my new mixture that I'm using right now. So this is what it will look like. It has glutathione and kojic acid. It actually says that this is a bleaching concentrate. Okay, so if you are not looking to really bleach your skin, do not use this. And this concentrate, if you put it in a lotion that is not super strong, then it'll work, but not as it'll work and just give you like a yellow tone. But if you put it in an already strong lightening lotion and then you add some tubes to it, it's gonna give you that pinkish pale on the tone that we're looking for, right? That's the goal. But yes, this concentrate right here, this is the one. Now I don't know if Sammy sells this. You guys, Sammy, now I can comfortably talk about it because she's been through it. So the reason why Sammy was unavailable was because she was pregnant and she was going through pregnancy. If you've ever been pregnant, it's so difficult. So she was just not having the best time. So that's why she was away for so long. But she's had a baby. It's a baby boy. He's so adorable. When she sent me pictures of him, I thought, because at that time I had not spoken to her, I thought it was a baby girl. So I was like, oh my gosh, she's so adorable. And she's like, no, it's a boy. So yes, she has a beautiful boy. That baby is so cute. Yeah, so now she in a few weeks or so she will be able to fulfill your orders. The things that I don't have, you can get them from Sammy. If Sammy doesn't have them, I will direct you guys to someone else. Her name is Carol. If you don't get it from Sammy or Carol, then you can go to eBay. So that's why Sammy was away. Yes. Do you exfoliate by using lactic acid lotion or using the salt scrub? I do both. I do both. So before now, I did the micro exfoliating lotion mix. I actually mixed it live with amlactine and everything. So after I did that, then I jump started my process with La Bijanese. So I did La Bijanese and then I'm done with La Bijanese now. So I'm going to this hefty mixture. Yes, Sammy is a calmest person. If if I ever hear that someone has a problem with Sammy, I just know like, okay, you're the problem. Because Sammy is literally the sweetest person I know. I'm not saying that because she's my friend or anything, but she's one of the sweetest people I know, to be quite frank. So yes, back to this. Let me tell you, you see, they've written, what did they write on there? This, let me pronounce this for you. This is pronounced Jangsang. If you are Cameroonian or if you are from any French speaking African country, you will understand why this is so funny. They call it Jansang. So Jansang is bleaching creams, bleaching anything that bleaches the skin. They call it Jansang in Cameroon, right? Other countries call it something else. Cote d'Ivoire call it choco or chacholi or something. Senegal they call it so it has a lot of name. They call it le cha chacho. Cote d'Ivoire, they call it chacho, cha. And then I think it's Mali or Senegal, they call it choco or something. Chacholi, chacholizan. In Cameroon, they call it jansang. So it just, so it's just, so yeah, if you see any product, if you're talking to a Cameroonian, a fellow Cameroonian or an Ivorian, if you're talking to an Ivorian, you'll be like, chacholi, chacholi, chacho. So that's bleaching creams. It's like in Kenya they call it nkorogo, but that's like bad creams. So it's the contrary. I don't know what they call the good ones, but like I know that the bleaching process in Kenya is called nkorogo or something, but in Cameroon they call it jansang. I ordered the 86 white oil. It came leaked, but when I called her, she sent another one out so fast. Yes, she's that good. Sammy is the best. You guys please like the video as you come in. So as I was saying, this is amazing. Now it has a bunch of things it says on the pack that it does. You guys know how what I always say here. I don't believe any of that. The only thing I believe is that it does the skin lightening. Okay, that is the only thing I am interested in. All of these other things, stretch marks, psoriasis, blue veins, these people are liars if I ever saw one. They said that they're implying here that this thing treats tattoos, like it'll vanish tattoos on your skin. I have not seen the serum, the tube, or the concentrate that will melt your tattoos. What? This is such a lie. It says varicose veins. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's it's not gonna do anything with varicose veins. Dilated vessels. those are varicose veins. Varicose veins are dilated vessels, so it's not going to do anything. Stretch marks, I don't know about that, but one thing that I do know is that it will lighten the skin. It will bleach, baby. It will bleach your skin, okay? But the tattoos, come on, that is wow. That is nasty work. That is crazy work. Tattoos. Do I have any lipstick on my teeth? I hope I don't. So yeah, this is a super whitening concentrate. So I use this in my mixture. I'm gonna really hurry with that video. It's so difficult to edit those long form videos. I do long form videos all the time, but that particular video is so difficult to edit because I it's like 1 hour of footage of me just mixing things. So now I have to shrink it into like maybe 20 minutes or 60 minutes and still give you guys enough time to understand what I'm doing, because I have to explain it to you guys. I have to explain what I'm mixing, the results that I'm gonna get, how to use it, and all of these things. Yeah. That's the worst lie I've heard so far. A liar, if I ever saw one, I promise you, is why. Concentrate removing tattoos is nasty work. That is wild work. So this has glutathione, kojic acid. It has allantoin, AHAs, fruit acid. So it has all the things. Okay, it has all the things. So yeah, if you so one of the complaints I've gotten privately is that my mixtures, I do put a lot of things in my mixtures. Oh, my girl is here. Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh,
Hi.
it's so gorgeous, girl. Oh my god. You look so pretty. Hi.
Oh, hi.
Yes, how are you?
Good. How are you doing? Finally.
Guys, we have been talking about doing this.
Clearly.
Actually, yes, I do. The thing I'm noticing is there's a little lag. So you are like freezing from time to time. Yeah, but I see you.
Action. Can you?
Guys, Empress and I have been talking about growing life for how long? 1 year? Oh, I actually get to do
I can't
this.
even believe it. I'm trying to. I'm trying to.
Hannah, I have a natural allegiance to beautiful people. Like, all my friends are so gorgeous. I make it my life's mission to have beautiful friends. Like, I know, I know, I know. I don't care how that sounds. Thank
Girl,
you so much for joining.
I should be thanking you. I can't even believe that I'll be on a YouTube live. No way. I'm a TikToker, not girl. But I think I like it here, and it's giving all it's supposed to give. mm, Thank you, Sally. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, I can see amazing 18 people on the viewer eye. Is that correct? Oh,
Please like the video, like the video, like the video.
share to your friend. Share to your friends.
And I know that it is, what time is it now? You guys, Empress is in Lagos, Nigeria. So it's pretty late out there. So thank you so much for you staying
Yeah.
up. Oh my God. So it's 4 a.m. in Lagos. Girl, give me. all the tea and crumpets about Lagos. Like we're seeing so many things online. Now you live in Lagos, and I know that you know these things because Empress always gives me the gist before the gist hits the main media, the main, the media. You know, and then come to find out everything is true. Empress, all these the babes on Instagram, they look so flawless. Do they look like that in real life?
Really want,
I know.
I really want to, girl. I'd say that just a few, but I also say that they do a great job when it comes to editing. You know, they're very good at that editing, you know, part of girl. There's most car these girls cannot edit. They can even sometimes I'm very sure that sometimes when they look at themselves, like when they look at themselves, they'll be like, is this me for real, for real, for real? Believe it. So yeah, Lagos is a place you want to be, girl. Trust me. Lagos has everything. Lagos has the good, the bad, the ugly, the ugliest. So yes, we have it all in Lagos. That's why Lagos is I'll say it's one of the if you know these celebrities in Nigeria, right? When them I'll say the Nigerian broken, when them blow, right? They always want to relocate to Lagos because in Lagos is a city of excellence, so it attracts every good thing depending on how you choose to use the opportunity that comes your way.
Where all the opportunities are. So if you really want to like make it big in the industry, you have to be in Lagos. Wow. So all the girlies that we know and we see, Hannah is asking, how are the Nollywood baddies looking so flawless? First of all, there has been a lot of major transformation on the side of the Nollywood actresses. We've seen some of them go like even 10 shades lighter, like just complete transformation. Do they look like that in real life? Are there like some extra filters happening? Like what are the regiments out there?
That I'll say that when you see 5 shades on the screen, it's or 10 shades on the screen, it's actually like 5 shades in real life. Mm. Yeah, that's the truth. So they do a lot of editing and they because of the screen and a lot. Yeah, and it's not easy to move from this shade to this shade real fast. Some of us we have got tough skin. So yeah, penetrate. So yeah, so if you see these girls, girl, let me you know the truth. Let me tell you, right? You are doing fine. You are doing just fine. Do not be, do not be in any competition with nobody. These people are just, the difference is that they're just on the screen, right? Doing their job. Trust me, most of them, if you see them in real life, you'll be like, wait a minute. So yeah, like, but so there's this one person that I know for sure that she looks like what you see on TV, Rita Dominic. Rita Dominic. She is so flawless. Like I've been with her like this close, and when you see close to these people, you need to scan everything. So I was scanning. I was using my inner eyes to see everything. Like, girl, she's so beautiful. Yes, she is.
She
Yes,
looks
she
so
is.
gorgeous. And you can see that she doesn't over exaggerate the filtering and the editing on her pictures. I love Rita Dominic. She's from the original, the pioneers of Nollywood, and she's just that girl. I love her. I love her. Babes. Now let's move on to our BFF tag. BFF tag. Yeah. Yes. So first thing first, okay? Tell the people. Do you want to start with your question or should I start with mine? Okay. So, how did we meet?
Well, while we wanted to go live, for some reason, I was actually thinking about how we met. And girl, I've known you all my life. So we met through one of our friend, our mutual friend, Agi. So funny, right? It's so funny how we met, but yeah, meeting Sally was one of the best things that has ever happened to me because she's just that girl. Yeah, you better yeah, get you can do that. She's the best thing that has ever happened to me, and I would say that my friendship with you is one that I would never want to jeopardize for nothing in this world. And I'm glad that we met. I'm glad that we're here. I was girl, guys, you need to see us quarrel like like partners because you need to explain. So yes, we met through a mutual friend, and we met. Do you want to hear this? We our friendship started as enemies, then we became friends. This loggerhead, she'll be like, Sally does not like you. Me, I'll be like, I don't even like her too. So she goes to Sally and tells Sally, Empress does not like you, and Sally be like, I don't even like her too. So it was just like that. It was just, until we came to find out that this girl is just cooking up this whole thing, and we were looking at each other, be like, but this person does not give me this vibe when I come around her. And that was it. And funny enough, we dissolved her and became sisters. Honestly.
She will come to me and tell me like, "Oh, Empress hates you. Empress hates you. She says you're ugly. She says you're doing too much. She doesn't like you." I was like, "Well, I don't like her too." And then she'll go to Empress and be like, "Oh, Empress, Sally hates you." So yeah, but I'm glad that that happened because the moment we were able to eliminate the middle person, that's when we got really, really, really close.
And our friendship since then, girl.
Joint at the hip.
This close. Like we shrink. We shrink together. We go nowhere.
I'm telling you. Okay, so what's your question? Ask me your question. Ask me your question.
What's my middle name?
Yeah, Cynthia.
Think,
Cynthia. I'm
think,
not. I'm not.
think.
Cynthia. Cynthia. I am not bulging on that one. I'm not.
That was fast.
One. Did I get it? Right? Because I was like, it has
You should know.
I know, right? It is in here. Like, it has to be. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, girl. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Um. So, which one of us got in trouble more often while we were growing up?
You and I. It was just us all the time. And let me say something, right? Sally will get into trouble and she can't even fight. I'm sorry.
True, I will get so. I was not. My mouth
But she knows how to run. Yes, she can run.
one with the strength, so she could throw hands. I couldn't throw hands, but I was busy running my mouth. I couldn't throw hands, but my friend could throw hands for days. Okay, all right, girl. And then, do you know what's funny? Makeup. I really, I want to let the audience know about our makeup history.
Oh my god. Girl, you really want to do that. Okay. Okay, let's
So our makeup, we started doing makeup way back in the day, right? So I had always been a tomboy, but I love to do makeup, even though we couldn't afford all the proper makeup stuff. But then we did that little thing. Do you remember that one thing where we just did that little dot in the middle of the eyebrows? Like,
to make it permanent. I had to use this what's it called? Mango, the leaves. Yeah, the juice, right? The that if you pluck the leaf out of the yeah, you just place it here and you have that permanent Indian do you know when I go home my dad asked me to take it off.
oh, you tried
Oh my god. And now I lost it. I don't have my Indian. Oh my god.
name for that. The bindi. That's what they call it. They call it the bindi. So someone is saying in the comment that every time one of you talks, the other person is frozen. I'm not sure why that is. I can see you just fine. You can see me fine too, right? So there's something wrong in the relay. So I'm watching the relay here and they are right. Whenever I'm talking, your footage freezes. Whenever you talk, I freeze. So I'm not sure what's going on there. But we move. Babes, ask me your question. I'm excited.
When is my birthday and my zodiac sign?
The 6th of June. But I don't know zodiac signs. I'm not really good at zodiac signs. So what's the sign that's after a Taurus? A Gemini? Yeah.
I think that's so easy. Mm.
Dates, but I remember Gemini. Wait, let me see. I know that Gemini.
Wait, I had that on my status yesterday. A Gemini. I
I
remember
know.
now.
Promise. I know that offhand. I promise. I promise. I know that offhand. Girl, I will know your birthday. Ooh.
I'm very sure you the zodiac.
Yeah. So here comes my question. If I were a character in a movie, let's say a Nollywood movie, who would I be? She knows that I love Tonto. You know that I love Tonto. I love Tonto DK. I am obsessed with that woman. I think she's just amazing. I love her. I do. I do. There's this one
I know.
lady that I think if you were to be someone like an Nollywood actress, you're gonna be her. I forgot her name, but she's so eloquent, and she has this mannerism just like you, Shafi. I think her name is.
Yes. I think I've heard that a couple of times. Like someone feel like we have from here.
The way you guys talk, the like so charismatic. You guys, here's the thing about Empress, you guys don't know. She's so gentle and so charismatic when she talks. And you would think that she's faking it, but she's not. That's really how she talks, and that's really how she laughs. The first time I met Empress, and then I was asking that middle person that we booted. I was asking like, why is she talking like that? Like, why is she laughing like that? And then if I was saying in my head like, but why is she laughing? Why does she sound like that? She's definitely faking it. And then we met the second time, then the third time, then the fourth time. I was like, okay, no, that's how she talks. That's how she talks. That's how she laughs. But yeah, you guys sound very similar. See what I mean?
One. Trust me.
See what I promise? If you're a guy talking to Empress, we were just talking about this the other day. If you're a guy talking to Empress, just the way she talks, you'll be like, oh, she likes me. Like, she loves me. But I promise you, she doesn't. That's how she talks with everyone. That's how she talks with me. That's how she talks with. That's just how she talks. I'm putting you on blast.
What do I have for you? Um,
Uh, love you. I love you.
but the other time last year I cried. Why you saying that? But because do you know why? Friend. You're the only one that whenever I'm in my low, I know you. But I won't even. No, I won't. I promise. I won't cry. But you are that one friend that should I be calling you friend? No, because we are sisters now. So I love you. Oh, I love you.
Because every time she always tell me, "Oh, boy, I love you. I love you. Oh, I miss you." We're not like if you, if you hear
And
us talking.
guys, do you know that because we're so used to each other sometimes, you know, we have stuff together that we did not even plan to get together. We say things, we can just say something at once. We can just sing a song, you know.
Each other's sentences. So it's so cute. It's so cute. And then, oh yes, another thing that you say all the time. And this is not just to me. you always say, "Oh my gosh, you're so fine." And I think your son took that from you. You're so fine. You're so beautiful. Every time she sees a beautiful person, you're like, "Oh my god, you're so fine."
Beautiful people. So yes, let me say this like you, right? If you have to be my friend, girl, you have to be fine. Yes, like that's your ticket for being my friend. You have to be fine.
The way. I agree. And I love the fact that you never hesitate to tell someone when you think that they actually look nice. You're always very generous with the compliments to other beautiful women, because as women, we society tends to make us see ourselves as competition, which I think is highly unnecessary. So it's very rare that women will compliment other women like just randomly, like, "Oh my god, you look so beautiful." But I have started to notice that a lot more women are starting to do that recently, and it really makes me happy. But if there's one person I know that will compliment you, is you. You always tell me, "Ah, boy, you're so fine." I remember on my birthday, I was doing my makeup to go out for my birthday dinner, and she was gassing me up. Yeah, she was gassing me up. Okay, let me look. Okay, so here's my question, right? Who had the best fashion while growing up, when we're growing up, when we're teenagers? Don't even, it was you. But go ahead and answer. Don't be modest.
So being a tomboy and she was good at it. So you see, I'd say that it we were coming from two, we were just world apart when it comes to that. So I won't say whose own was the best, but because we dressed differently, I would say we were always good. We looked good all the time. Yes. So and that's the truth.
We're like polar opposites, because I was a tomboy and she was a girly girl. So she was a girly all the way. And then you guys need to see how Empress walks. You would think she's just overdoing, like she's doing the walk just to walk by people, but no, that's how she walks. So you will see her like just walking like that, just strutting and walking. That's how she walks. And then my little self is coming, standing beside her in my t-shirt and my jeans.
Not like we were going anywhere. You know, we were just going all over the place.
This earlier, we were not even doing anything. We were not doing anything. We were not going anywhere. But everyone thought that we were. We were officially labeled the bad kids. What was that about?
I just we funny enough, most times when we're together, right? We talk about being so rich, being so influential. Do you know that's it. No, like, we weren't saying anything. We didn't know anything really.
Very young age. We know we wanted to be rich. That's the way.
Nothing is stopping me. I know I have to be so rich. I want to be able to get whatever I want to get, have the best hairs, have drive good car, my makeup on point. And girl, like nobody who would know that we didn't even go for any makeup tutorial. Like we learned this thing all by ourselves because we wanted to be baddies, like baddie, bad.
Before we knew what a body was. Like, girl, do you remember when we wanted to be baddies so bad? Like we were ambitious and we had these big dreams of what we wanted to be, who we wanted to be, and where we wanted to be in life, that we started acting like who we wanted to be. Like, remember how we were faking the accents? And like we were
I will say that that is very, very necessary. If you have young ones growing up, just let them act the way they want to be when they grow up. Just let them do these things. They are not bad kids. I feel like kids need to, I feel like parents or siblings need to let their younger ones explore. Just be there as a caretaker to direct them on how to do it the right way. Tell them how to go about it. If there's a way you can support them, you can support them. Just don't see them as bad kids and, oh, these ones are bad eggs, the bad eggs. But trust me, those good eggs, where are they? Oh my God. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. It's like, it's so bad that they turned out to be that way. The truth about that is that we did not really care because we didn't even want to be friends with them.
now looking back, I'm thinking we never went to bars. We never went to the club. We never drank alcohol. Like, we never did all of those things that people were accusing us of doing. Like, we just looked different, but we were very straightforward kids. We went to school. We studied. We did everything that we're supposed to do. We were not dating boys. Like, you would never see us with boys. I know, but we were being accused of all of these things, which it kind of breaks my heart. But I'm glad that we had each other at the time because it made it easy to navigate. And you guys, I will tell you, when when I got pregnant, all of my friends ran away from me. Empress was my like she so we're going to different schools, right? She was in a different school, I was in a different school. So the friends I had made in my school, um I kept those friends even after school. So she I just lost all my friends. Like all my friends, you know how when you're younger, cause I had my son in my early 20s. When you're younger and then you get pregnant and then everybody just labels you as like this type of person, this kind of failure or whatever, and then your former friends don't wanna be with you or hang with you anymore. All of my friends ran away from me. Like there was no one. Empress was the only person that stuck it out. And for that, girl, I will be eternally.
Oh, you're saying it here.
Yeah, because it's how I feel. And I love you so much for that because I didn't have anyone. Remember, I didn't have anyone. She was with me 24/7. Um, I was either at their house or we were running errands together, but it just really made me feel not alone, especially at that young age, being pregnant. So many things could have happened, so many things could have gone wrong if I didn't have at least one friend that was like, it's okay. And she wasn't only there. She was very supportive, right? So when I told her, she was so excited, like, "Oh my God, congratulations!" Because which was shocking to me. It was I've never told you this, but it was a surprise to me, right? Because when I told you, I was expecting some kind of like, "Why would you do that? That's not a good thing," some kind of judgment. But that that's not what happened at all. So thank you so much for that. I needed the world to know, like. I need the world to know, but we were popping. We were popping. Remember when we'll go eat fufu and Eru and that or meat pie. There was this house that used to sell meat pie in you guys opposite your house in Lido Street. IBC, right? It was in Lido Street. They used to sell meat pie and British fare.
It's such a big company now.
To make British fare. Ah,
Lots of workers, like they had like almost 30 staffs. Yes, they grew so big. Yes. Mm-hmm. They grew so big.
that's so interesting. We will go there and eat meat pie
But
every
I
time.
don't know. Would that be a next time? It's sad that sometimes I guess to think that now that is our time to, to go to go back home and act all well.
Don't be humble.
That's that's
Don't
the
be
word.
humble. We
Pepper
have to
them.
go back and pepper them, but look at the
Definitely,
way
we
things have
will.
turned.
We
I'm not
will.
sad about it. I am pissed because girl, remember what these people who came from abroad used to do to us? Like they were so rude and like they were just obnoxious and rude. So it was our turn to go back home. The Abroadians. It was our turn to go back home. But then, yeah, there's some brouhaha happening in that part of the country where it's very unsafe, to put it lightly. Oh, babes, ask me a question.
Um, are you ready? I know what you're going to say, but what's my weirdest what's my weirdest habit?
Where do I start? Your weirdest habit is that you don't like to go anywhere. You guys, let me tell you guys about Empress. Empress is a home body. Like she puts the home in home body. She does not like to leave the house unless she absolutely have to. She doesn't like to go anywhere. It's true. You don't like to go anywhere. She always is home with her son. She will run some errands and do like if she's leaving the house, it's because she absolutely has to. This girl will make plans with her friends in Lagos to go out and sleep.
No way.
You
But
slept
it's
off.
true. The and um I am how will should I say I'm a bit of an introvert. I was not like this. Trust me, I was not like this. But since I had my son, I don't know. I just don't want to go outside. I just want to watch him grow inside. It's just been like that. But I promise I'll grow past this stage. I promise.
Economical. She says being a homebody is so much less stressful.
It's not because there are a lot of things that it's not.
Make that much of a difference because you can still order everything.
You scroll, and see stuff that you just want to buy, and so it's not. You still you
You have to think about it like, mm.
wait a minute. Did I shop all this? I had to I brought everything inside and I was just calculating my money. I was like, oh boy, this is huge.
Home.
I look at my bank account and be like, where is my money? I had money in this account. I didn't even go out. you know,
The transactions to think to see if there's a mistake, and then you realize it was you. It's been you the whole time.
now what I do is that when I have a huge amount of money that comes into my account, I split it to I have about 7 bank accounts. I just have to split it everywhere. So I will not spend everything because when the money is just and I have access to just one. I have access to just one account. So the ones I think I shop more on weekends that I need to always have money in that account because I know with my kid at home, I always, I can just quickly drive to the supermarket and buy what I need to get. So yeah, that's just it. Essential.
Yeah, it is. Because sometimes when these payments go through the account that you use regularly, they don't just deduct the money immediately. They take several days for the like you will see that this payment is processing, but it doesn't immediately process. It takes like 5 business days to process. And within that time, if you're not careful, you start spending or you're buying this or you're buying that for the house, then you're dipping into that money. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
um,
Um, no, you asked me what's one weird habit, and I said you're a homebody. So yes, so it's my turn now. Okay, so what's the one thing you think has changed the most between you and I?
that's one thing because I'm thinking we shower together, we do everything together. So what's the
She's exfoliating because she's heavy into skin lightening as well. She's exfoliating, I'm exfoliating. Like we're literally on the phone doing our skincare routine together.
um what is this one thing? I'm searching, but I don't think.
Of course. So to me, the one thing that I think has changed between you and I is that we're now mothers. Yeah, we're now mothers, and it has been a very different experience for both of us. And I promise you, there are days when we sit and we laugh about it. Like, are we really responsible for another human being? That is insane.
Oh, so how come I'm taking care of someone? Oh my God, help me. I just want to be a soft girl. I cannot. I just want to be a soft girl. I can't do. I just want to be a soft girl. I'm not even domestic. So let's see how this goes. But we're coping.
Like we are not domestic at all. Like so the to me, being moms was such a huge milestone. And funny enough, I think that we're doing pretty well because if you had told someone back when we were growing up, if you had told someone like, oh, they're gonna be mothers and have children, that person would be like, yeah, that would be a dumpster fire. That will go up in flames because they will not be able to take care of their child. I don't know, but yeah, I think that's the one thing to me that has changed with you and I over the years. And we both have sons.
To work so hard to make sure that these kids, live their best life. And I can't even believe it.
I'm looking at I'm looking at my son now, and I'm thinking, you you got it so good. Like you have no idea. You have it so good. You have no idea. But it's always such a good feeling to know that you can provide that life for the child that you probably didn't have the opportunity to, to leave that. But let me tell you, Empress was living large. Empress had all the new clothes. No, I have to tell the audience. Empress had all the new. If there was a new fashion design kind of outfit, she had it. She had the new jeans. Remember, there was a time where you had to match your beret with your belt. What was that about? Red, green, purple, black, white, every color. Like if there was any outfit, any belt, any bag, anything that was trending at the time that was like the it girl look, you had it. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. So it was super fun. I remember that so well. And you were always dressed to the nines, honey. Oh, you were always dressed to the nines and just walking around like you remember when we walk past some places and people are always talking about like look at that one and they'll do that.
um, when we're going to the cyber cafe. I can.
To talk to our pen pals.
Oh no,
Oh my god.
God. Oh no. Oh my God.
Thing. We just knew stuff. That's wild.
I think we were just too fast in a good way. I'll say in a good way. Yes, we were fast in a good way. Okay, are you ready for me?
Hate on me.
Um, what's our most iconic memory together?
There's so many, but I'm just gonna go with the most recent one. So 2 years ago, we were in Guadalajara.
It's
Girl, it's
already.
been 2 years. Can you believe it? 2 years ago, we were in Douala. So I visited when I went to Africa. I visited, and the Empress came from Lagos, from Nigeria. So we went out this night. It was epic. It was epic. I loved every part of it. Empress was going off. My friend was doing all the dances, and I was cheering like, oh, like we had so much fun.
I still have the video, and you were like, "Oh my god!" And
Me, because we had not met in about 8 years. Actually, it was more because the last time I saw you was in 2014 or 2015. No, I traveled on 2016. I saw you 2 years
oh
before
yeah,
that.
oh, it was 2016, 2015 slash 2016 January.
Because we were in Kumba, right? It was 2015, I remember. Yeah, because in 2016,
Like we had so much fun.
there was some alcohol involved. Yeah.
We had
Some
so much
alcohol involved.
fun.
We had so much fun, yeah.
That was when I knew that you love the hunch part of yeah you ate there, and I since then it has been my favorite too, because girl, I love what you love. You can call me copycat.
Unfortunately, I can't eat meat anymore, but like beef, the hunchback on a cow, eat that. That is the best.
Since 2015.
Yeah.
You said we still had so much money.
Girl, we were
But
balling.
yeah, I can remember that 2015 you food that bill. Almost everything. And she spent so much. Yeah.
Oh
And to
my
think
God.
that we were with other friends. I was with my elder sister, then I think someone else came to meet us. Oh, we had so much fun, girl. I can't remember till we were out till late.
Like 2 or 3 a.m. because we left. I think we were bar hopping, so we ended up. What's that place called? Shepherd. Yeah. Yeah, we ended up at Shepherd, and then I don't remember about 3 a.m. That's when we left. And so I never got to see you again until 2023 December. 2020, no, 2024 January actually. January.
Yeah.
So it was what, eight whole years. So I was just overwhelmed. And then my friend, let me tell you guys, this is how you know we're getting old. So we always, when we're together, we always bar hop and do all of these fun things. We have 3 day benders. So this time we go out, we hang out for one night. We only drank what, 2 bottles of champagne. My girl slept for 24 hours.
I didn't want you to say that. I've been dodging. Oh my god, this bullet came right through. Oh my god.
Straight for the jugular. Oh. Hannah says we should take a road trip down memory lane.
Where's Hannah streaming from?
Hannah is US. She's saying we should like visit our old neighborhood where we grew up together and shops and girl, we're Cameroonians, right? In Cameroon, there's been a civil war in the southwest and the northwest region. It's really bad and unsafe. There are rebels running around, killing people, and all of these things. So we cannot go home. Like we literally cannot go home, which is one of the saddest things.
Visit all the school neighborhood you grew up. Yeah, we'll do this, but when is safe enough for us to do that?
I would I would love to do that more than anything.
My teachers, I don't know if they can recognize me anymore.
And PS Kumbata. I cannot imagine what it would look like now. I'm just trying to like paint a picture in my head, but I really miss home. I really miss home. Yeah. It's just so sad.
That we'll go on random shopping in the market. We try different.
That's so Did you know there was this man? We used to call him Malam. Oh my God, we were kind of racist, but we didn't even know. We used to call he was a Muslim, so we call him Malam. He would sell like makeup, jewelry, scrunchies, and all of these fun things, and all the young girls were at his shop, at his shed.
Place. All the young girls always want to hang out there and do their makeup.
My very first lip gloss. Remember those little fruity lip gloss with the tiny balls on it? The roller ball.
I'm trying to remember. Can you remember the Tony Montana? And there's this is it Balilia or Balila? I'm trying.
I remember Silver Rose.
Good. I can remember that. Is it something? Is Balilia? Balila. I don't know. I can't remember if it was Balilia or Balila.
That real quick.
But trust me, it was.
When I tell you,
That
ooh,
was that was just like a red mud.
and then I don't remember the name of the lipstick. It was in a green tube.
Green one.
That when you
I
put it
think
on your mouth, it's clear.
magic. We used to call it magic lipstick. Yeah, it was green. After applying it, it becomes red.
The magic lipstick, girl. Oh my god, what a time to be alive. I miss those days. And then, did we ever go to? I remember we did we no, it was in 2015 that we went to that pepper soup joint. Where was that?
Remember, there's that. Those people that still sell. They're still in that same position, like that seems.
That's amazing. I mean, that means I don't know if that's amazing or not.
Mhm.
No, because I remember there was such a queue. Like we had to queue up and wait for our turn to eat because the food is just so good.
Is there? These guys were just giving two halves of plantain, just two.
400 friends, just
It was. I can remember.
and then they just eat. Like the goat meat was just full of bones. It's like where did the meat go? Like I'm here for the goat meat. Like
Bones.
and you're telling me you're putting a big bone in my plate. Like, do I look like I have dog teeth? Don't piss me off. So Hannah is
Girl.
asking that did we ever bond over skin lightening? It's way easier if you have a fellow guinea pig. Girl, some of the things I have, Empress sends them to me from Nigeria. What?
Sometimes we try something, like even today we were talking about it. There's this powder. I'm sure Sally is good with, you guys on that part. We were trying to see you could just, try it, but we don't apply it like that. So we find a spot in your body where you have to try it first. If it works, then you can go on with it. So that's why we did not really go, we didn't really have to treat burns because yeah.
On the skin lightening. We do. We share notes. And then Empress.
You need to get that skin. I won't even lie. I'm very sure that she shared a lot of pictures from where she's coming from. And trust me, girl, the skin has always been skinning. Yes, it looks exactly like what you see on this camera because girl, we have no reason to edit because the skin is skinning. So yeah.
And then this is what Empress does, you guys. So Empress will see if Empress sees a like beautiful girl just on a random Tuesday. If she sees a beautiful girl with a really nice skin, she will walk up to the girl and be like, "Hey, what are you using?" I remember one time she told me about this person's like, "Oh, this person has really nice skin." I was like, "Girl, you know you have to ask her what she's using," and then she'll ask her like, "What are you using?" And then we'll go try it.
Why you need to tell me? I need to know because girl, I want to have that same skin too. If it's working, let's do it together. You don't have to do it. There's one thing I don't like girls that are very selfish with their knowledge. You just you want to be the only one that is looking good. Don't try that. It's not good.
To establish this transparency when it comes to skin lighting. Like I show her everything that I use, just like I show you guys. Like there is no need to hide anything. And whatever she uses that is good, she would tell me, like, Sally, you have to try this. You have to try that. Or I heard about this thing. So there was this injection one time, this IV said that I didn't know about it. And she told me about it like, oh, you have to try this. I Someone told me that this is what they use, you have to try it. And I was like, let's do it. So yeah, it
Use.
right to get into that because what do you think of earlier today we were talking about skincare YouTubers. What do you think of like skincare YouTubers from Nigeria because there's a lot of skin lightening YouTubers from Nigeria. The knowledge that they share online, is it 100%?
For a fact. No, the lie. They tell a lot of lies. Most of these YouTubers from Nigeria. The honest truth is that aside from the YouTubers, most skincare vendors they don't even use their product. They don't. Most of them don't even use their
Oh
product.
goodness.
Yes, and most of them are not the real owners. I'm sorry, I have to tell these people, but yes, we need to know the truth. Most of them are not all they, most of them, what they do is that they get from these companies and, rebrand. Yes. What happens in my life? The re That's what they do. Oh, I think. Yeah, I just need to. I'm not actually using the ring light. I'm using the little one. So yeah.
For hours.
This little one.
Oh, okay.
Because I could not even find
It's been so long since live, even on your TikTok.
So yeah, we can go on.
There was this remember we were discussing about this one video that went viral of this lady that she had this spa, right? And then she had this spa that she had this charcoal treatment that she rubbed on this lady's skin, and then she was scraping it off. Was that real? Or was it filtered? Was that real? I think it was.
I know her. I don't think it's wise for me to call her name, but but yeah, it was real. But the risk that comes with it is so risky because it won't even last. Because and I am only going to advise you to do that if you are too careful with your skin. If you can be too careful with your skin, because when you peel off the skin like that, you need to be extremely careful with it. You need to apply all the instructions to keep that skin safe, because that skin becomes so exposed that the skin can actually contact infections, right? So you need to be very careful when you choose to go through that route. But it was for real, and she had issues at that time because Mhm. I think her spa, they shut down her spa. Yes.
Because that video exploded on the internet.
That affected her so bad. It affected her business so bad. It really, really affected her business so bad. Oh, I don't know where this thing is. Where do I go to look for it? I'm using the small light because I don't want to use this one. Hmm.
Looking at the relay here, what you're using right now is actually really good. Yeah, the lighting is perfect. I'm looking at it.
Okay, I will just bring down this a little bit. Okay.
This is the part that I don't like. What I know for a fact is that there were people lining up or people blowing up her phone. All the people that were pretending online and screaming like, oh, oh, this, that. I know that they went behind everyone's back to contact her to try to get that done to their skin. What I don't understand is the hypocrisy that people have on the internet. It grinds my gears.
Oh, a lot of celebrities, they do use I almost called the name. They do use her products, but even honestly, I won't even lie. Right now, you can't even collect a cup of water from that lady. Mm. Asking you can't even sit with her in the same. You won't even want to breathe, the same air with her. It's that bad.
Do you think she overdid that her process on her own skin and just
But I don't think it's about her brand. I think it's a spiritual thing. It looks spiritual to me. Honestly.
she gets better? Because in my mind I thought her business was gonna be booming after that whole thing. So Hannah says that she used fungicide. Hannah says she thinks that the lady used fungicide because the skin was melting off. It could have been. I have no clue, but it could have.
Was those people that did that, I'm very sure that. And that skin, trust me, I kid you not, that skin will end up being damaged. Mhm. So they will have to they'll have to live with a damaged skin. Yeah. So my turn. My turn.
Oh, you turned it off again. I think your light was perfect before.
Anymore. I needed to look for this ring light, the my actual ring lights. I'm very sure I just did not charge this thing enough, but let me just have this on for the meantime till
With these videos, right? So it's one of the reasons why I always have a different phone because I watch. So what I'm seeing on my phone does not look the best, but what I'm seeing on the relay is totally different. So right now, what I'm seeing here is totally different from what you think you're seeing. Okay, okay.
let it just charge up a bit. I don't know where I kept the charger of my ring light. I don't know. I've been looking for it.
We are almost at 2 hours. We're almost at 2 hours. So let's do one last question each and then we can wrap.
Closer. I know what to do. Sorry, can you just give me a second? Fix it up.
People, they will say they use tomatoes, potatoes, and cucumber to lighten their skin. Yeah. It's atrocious. I don't know why people do that. Especially the potatoes one. People have succeeded to convince other people that potato is some kind of magic skin lightener that instantly lightens the skin. Like that's so strange. Are you settled?
Almost. So sorry. Just give me a second.
And I am very we talked about this, but I do want the girlies to also hear about this. There's this one actress chick. I just want to find out if she really looks like that in person. So two. One of them is that Moyo Lawal lady. Does she I know she used to be like a tan or a dark skin, but she has lightened dramatically. And her skin is looking so fine. Her skin is looking so smooth and so even. Does she look like that in real life? Ooh. I can see how that is. Oh. It got a little somber. Don't worry, babes. Next time we'll make sure your light is good to go. That's interesting. Okay. What about Tonto?
Tonto skin is good too. There's this lady that Tonto skin is good.
Mm, I love it. I love it. Only thing that I'm a little iffy on is the way she edits her pictures now. I think she's doing too much editing. Most times her pictures don't even look like her, so that bothers me a little. But yeah. All right. So do you have your question? One last question. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So let me ask you why you look for your phone, right? Um, let's see. Who takes longer to get ready?
You can't even ask me that. You.
I,
You.
when I was reading that, I already started chuckling. Like, okay, okay, I know the answer to this. Girl, perfection takes time, okay, honey? There's no need to rush perfection. This beauty needs time. Oh, okay. How much do you charge for your mixtures? You will have to, okay, just restart the chats in WhatsApp, okay? Restart the chat in WhatsApp. Let's talk there. Then I'll let you know. How much I charge depends on what you want and the quantity of what you want. No, babes, I'm answering a question in the chat. So, how much I charge depends on what you want, the result you want, and the type of mixture that I'm going to give you. So, for instance, if you say, May, I want, if I perish, I perish, know that you, if you want, if I perish, I perish, or God, I beg, know you're going to pay a hefty sum for it because those are the two mixtures that I don't even blink for those mixtures. You guys have seen the videos on those mixtures, you've seen how much ingredients or products goes into those mixtures, so you know that they are not cheap, they're very expensive. Which, by the way, I'm on the fence about even making mixtures for people on that ones because it's so expensive. Well, maybe if I call the price, you might not find it funny. Uche Montana, is there an Uche do you mean Uche Ogbodo? Let me Google Uche Montana. I don't know, I've never seen Uche Montana. Oh, yeah, there's an Uche Montana. Do I know her? Ah, yes, I know her. I don't think her color, you're right, her skin tone seems to fluctuate a little. But I think she's more on like the caramel side. I think she's more on the darker side. Or maybe I'm just seeing older pictures of her. She's more on the caramel side, like more on the darker side. I don't think she's light skinned. Most of the things I'm seeing about her just look heavily edited.
Montana skin is good.
Yeah, she's more caramel skin tone to me. Yeah, she looks like a caramel skin that I know has bad skin. Again, I know I'm gonna catch some heat for this is Annie. Annie Idibia has bad skin. I don't care what anyone says. Annie Idibia has really bad skin. And then there's this other girl that I also really love her. I think she's an amazing host. She's hilarious. N- I love Nancy too, but it's not Nancy because I think Nancy's skin is really good.
Oh,
It's
is
Toke.
she a Southern?
No, it's Toke Makiwa.
Oh,
I think Toke does not have good skin. Yeah, because I peeped. Yeah, I peeped her fingers. I peeped. She has, about 2 years ago or last year. Was it last year or 2 years ago? I was watching one of her videos, like a snippet from her podcast, and the clothes that she was wearing, she had one of these clothes that had this long sleeve. She had pulled the long sleeve really down to cover her hands, but while she was talking and making all these hand movements, the thing, it kind of slipped, so her hands were looking so bad. Her hands were so burnt, and I was like,
she's just trying. She's trying so hard.
and I love her, she's so vibrant. She's a good host. She's so vibrant. Her podcast is amazing. Like she talks about all the things that we're thinking about and we don't want to talk about it. All right, babe. Ask me your one question and then we can call it a night.
Well, I'm thinking. Um, there's this question. I'm thinking.
Just ask me any random one.
That's what I'm saying. There is this one I wanted to ask you.
It's right on the
I'm trying to remember right now. Oh, oh my God. Oops. Okay, so I will just say anything. Okay. If you'd use emojis to describe me, which emoji would you use?
keys. I'm gonna use hearts, pink hearts, butterfly. I'm gonna use um the lady that's in the spa where she's just laying there and someone is washing her head. And then I'm gonna use doll eyes because you're so adorable. I use pink hearts and pink butterfly because you're such a girly girl and you're adorable. So yes, that's what I would use.
Thank you, Bufu.
Welcome, sweetie. I think we are at a good stopping point. Do you have anything you like to say to my audience? Would you can tell about your
Okay. First of all, I'd really love to thank you, Hannah. Thank you.
Nigerian mommies? Don't play with my girl. Wanyoma.
Hmm. Of course I do. But I struggle. Because I can't even remember the last time I wore makeup like this. Appreciate you all, your time, Hannah. Thank you so much. Your comments are actually giving me butterflies. Thank you. See, should I say, is this what do you call your people?
The Parish girlies.
Okay. So I want to thank each and every one of you for supporting my girl up to this point because I know how hard she has worked to get here. And she's not just someone that would want to do it all by herself. She wants each and every one of her friends to come with her. Like she's that one person that in the Nigerian slang that will say follow who no road. She's that person you want to follow because she's going to tell you the way it is. If it's black, it's black. If it's blue, it is blue. No sugar coating. That's how it is. And for that, I'll say Yarrow have this very honest person that when you can trust your skin, when it comes to May skincare, you can trust your skin on Sally, okay? Thank you so much. I'm more of a TikToker though. This girl, my girl is still putting putting she's still
And yes.
love to start up, but I'm trying to pick a niche. And so yes, I'll come up more often and we'll talk about it. now. I think I enjoy my time. I can't even believe that I'm spending all these hours doing this with you amazing people, and you guys are listening to me and your comments and all that, just making me feel so happy. Thank you so much, Sally. Thank you for your platform, the opportunity to speak with you here. I know a lot of people that would die for this moment, and this is me having it firsthand for free. Thank you so much. I love you. So yes, you can catch me on TikTok with Empress Jojo, and you can stop by if you are a TikToker. But yes, we're going to put more energy to you know to do this. I must make my girl proud. Yes, I wanna make my girl proud.
Can do this. And whenever you start posting content on your YouTube, be rest assured that Maylock Skincare, the Paris girlies are here to support you to the moon. Okay.
Thank you, Hannah. I picked your name because I see a lot of comments from you. She's such an amazing person, Hannah. You don't need. I don't need anyone to tell me. I don't need nobody to
Right.
tell me.
You would know that it's always a good time hanging with Hannah. But babes, thank you so much for being here. I know it's very late. Actually, it's the next day. It's morning, almost 5 a.m. or 5:30 now. So thank you so much, my dear, for staying up with me. I can see your batteries gradually reducing, but thank you so much for staying up. I will talk to you in a bit. Usually after a live, I get to like create, film some videos and make some content. But after that, I'm gonna text you. I wouldn't want to call because I'm sure you already be sleeping. But we're gonna chat. We're gonna catch up.
You can call me whenever you know.
Go to rest. Have some rest, girl. We talk. Don't mind us doing this. We talk all the time. Like we are constantly on the phone every day, all day.
It's
I know. Over the phone, like I'm sleeping and I'm just talking nonsense. And then we just go to sleep on the phone. If you know what? I'm just thinking about it like I don't know. If if we had husbands, this would be a problem.
honestly, honestly,
Because it'd be like, how
it
do you spend more
would.
time with your friend than you spend time with me?
But Do you have Nigerians here?
Um, yes, I do have one Sabi that's a Nigerian. Her name is Ade.
Oh,
But she's not here tonight. She'll probably see this when she comes on later today. Mhm. Yes, there are some Cameroonians, and then I have from like everywhere. I have people from everywhere, other African countries, Americans, people from Europe, Asia. There's like we are the world, basically. We are the Johnson world. We are the Paris world.
you know the Johnstown word
Yes, that's awesome.
ever.
That's how we do it over here, baby. All right. Thank you.
Remember, was even
Oshapra. I don't know.
Oshapapa whitening white.
White now.
Mhm.
White.
Now, 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 hot, like Oshapapa. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Boo. Thank you. I'll do more of this. I love it.
Just please take as many pictures and share them with me when you get off this live because I want all the pictures. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, babes.
Here, I have zero tolerance for pain. I have zero.
because you're so afraid. She's a chicken. She's a giant chicken. Hi, baby. Night night. Some rest. Thanks, everyone. Please do not forget to follow Empress on TikTok. I'm gonna put her TikTok link.
You can just follow, like, and subscribe and share. Please like, subscribe.